Leaning on you. The speakers shake the floorboards under our sneakers, safe in the middle of this wild noise. Yeah, our smiles just gave up, trying to pretend we are okay. The speakers shake the floorboards under our sneakers, safe in the middle of this wild noise. Leaning on you, and when my own thoughts start to spin out of control, you catch my waist and pull me close to your chest. The low vibrations take over our unsteady legs. We do not have to think about tomorrow yet. The speakers shake the floorboards under our sneakers, safe in the middle of this wild noise. Yeah, your hand on mine means I do not have to explain. I am forgetting the stress that I carried in tonight. When my own thoughts start to spin out of control, leaning on you. I'm so glad we decided to come here tonight. You catch my waist and pull me close to your chest. The low vibrations take over our unsteady legs. Leaning on you. The speakers shake the floorboards under our sneakers, safe in the middle of this wild noise. Our worries do not seem so big when we are this close. The giant speaker cabinet is vibrating against my spine. You press your cheek to my temple to block the glare. For the first time all week my head is completely clear. Leaning on you. No more playing tough when we are standing together. We can just let the sound wash over our defense. We do not have to think about tomorrow yet. Leaning on you. The speakers shake the floorboards under our sneakers, safe in the middle of this wild noise. Just leaning on you. I'm so glad we decided to come here tonight. Do you see how I keep reaching to help my panic fade? Then I let the bad luck spill. Yeah. My hands shake underneath the sheet, so I fear to shift my weight. You breathe so soft beside me now, the vision starts to fade. Do you see how I keep reaching? Then I let the bad luck spill. Tonight I trade my sanity away. Still I love the mess I made. My senses burn for more. Still I shake with sudden dread. You do not know the cost of what I throw away. Yeah. Now I took the final gamble fast, and I cut the lines I held. The wreckage tastes so very sweet. Now I want the crash to last. Do you see how I keep reaching? So I forfeit all I planned, and I need this chaos fast to help my panic fade. Resolve is gone by dawn. I forfeit every single bet. I want the drop to hurt. Do you see how I keep reaching? I pay the price you demand. I bask in what I lose. The gamble claims my mind. Do you see how I keep reaching? I welcome what I fear. I surrender to the fray. My peace is finished now. I love the way this feels. The ruin has my name. I surrender to the fall. Yeah. 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 We both know this venture never had a chance. I just see someone losing their grip on reality. The finish line looks blurry. Don't ask me for a rescue. The finish line looks blurry. I have no hands to lend. Don't ask me for a rescue. You love the speed of the crash. Go ahead and drive into the brink. I prefer to stand far back. Yeah, but you treat integrity like it belongs to me. You trapped yourself inside a web of your terror. I have no hands to lend. Don't ask me for a rescue. I told you months ago your vision lacks any depth, and now you act surprised. Don't ask me for a rescue. You treat the failure like art. I refuse to be the one who pays. The cost is higher than you calculated. My own reputation needs a fresh start. I cannot bury myself beneath your bad choices. Your career is rotting under the pressure. Don't ask me for a rescue. I gave you plenty of signs. My own integrity remains at stake. I will not follow you down. Don't ask me for a rescue. You chose this path of thorns. I can hardly hide my boredom now. Seeing you spin these gears, the end is closer than you think. Don't ask me for a rescue. I am done with your demands. Go find another target for blame. I turned my back long ago. The wreckage belongs to you. I walk away with my clean hands. Yeah. You carry the bad news in your posture. I see the tension from across the floorboards, but I am not afraid of the storm. Shedding the weight, the paper in your hand is folded tight. Unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Yeah. Shedding the weight, the paper in your hand is folded tight. Yeah. Unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Yeah. Just letting the quiet settle over us. Yeah, I remember the year we almost lost it all. We walked through the dark without making a sound. You stood by me when the sky fell down. We learned how to survive without asking why. The paper in your hand is folded tight. Unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Yeah, shedding away. The paper in your hand is folded tight. Unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Yeah, just letting the quiet settle over us. You speak the diagnosis clearly now, but your grip only gets tighter. And sure, we are ready for whatever comes next. in your hand is folded tight, unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Shedding away, the paper in your hand is folded tight, unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Yeah. Shedding away, the paper in your hand is folded tight. Yeah. Unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Just letting the quiet settle over us. Shedding away. Yeah. Shedding away. The paper in your hand is folded tight, unlacing both of your heavy winter boots. Walking into the sunset together, we made it through the shift. I see past the current walls. My breath comes fast and thin. Hand tremors betray the intent. Yeah, clarity burns deep inside. Early dawn. Early dawn brings sharp focus. Voice falters under pressure alone. Eyes avoid every wandering scan. I see past the current walls. Realization shifts the inner base. Private goals demand complete attention. Certainty grows amidst the mess. I see past the current walls. Trembling fingers reach for purpose. Photos block out unwanted noise. I cultivate an isolated path. Yeah. This the clamor, face the static. Intent creates an iron grip. Design defines the hidden route. See past the current wall. Ambition dictates the eternal speed. My breath comes fast and thin. Hand tremors betray the intent. I see past the current wall. Personal truth defies external doubt. Hidden standards guide each choice. Confidence anchors the shift in base. Vision forms the ultimate aim. Focus carves a lonely lane. I see past the current wall. Deliberate steps to find the map. Personal resolve directs the future. Bones vibrate from sheer intensity. I see past the current wall. Personal victory requires total devotion. I build the only world. Reality exists behind these eyes. The plan requires total isolation. Clarity burns deep inside. Why settle for the straight and narrow? You stare at me in plain surprise. Because I made this turn on purpose. I love the look you have right now. The exit sign is disappearing fast. I wanted to see what you would do. Now the schedule vanishes in the dark. Why settle for the straight and narrow? I love the look you have right now. Your fear brings such a sharp delight. We might not reach our destination today. My career is sinking as we speak. Why settle for the straight and narrow? You grasp for control but fail again. I planned this wild shift weeks ago. You stare at me in surprise. Your hands grip the leather so tight, you realize my plan is to never stop. We miss every turn I was meant to take. This job is ruined, but I only laugh. Why settle for the straight and narrow? My choice makes the outcome clear. You check the clock, but it means less. The professional life ends in the spin. Why settle for the straight and narrow? I love how you bite your lip. The consequence tastes like total freedom. You know I meant for us to lose. Yeah, I gambled everything for this singular jump. You look at me like I have gone insane, because I made this turn on purpose. For the straight and narrow. I am sabotaging the work I swore to finish. You should be mad, but you grin instead. This detour was the only real option. My reckless spirit owns this midnight hour. Why settle for the straight and narrow? You cannot deny the heat between us. I wrecked the timeline for a laugh. You follow me where the signals fade. You are laughing louder than the wind. My future fades into this perfect fade. Let me sink if I want to. Now I need the burn now. My palm grabs a jagged edge. You recite my name wrong. Arguments loop in my ears. You plead with your eyes. Now I need the burn now. Let me sink if I want to. My grip tightens on pain. I like how it cuts. Stop your polite talk. I love how you fail. Let me sink if I want to. You throw words as lifelines. My palm grabs a jagged edge. Yeah, you look so confused now. Defense is a bad play. Your logic won't mend this. Let me sink if I want to. Some flaws act as anchors. Still I thrive on the tension. You recite my name wrong. Let me sink if I want to. My defiance brings a grin. I prefer being ruined here. You panic at the depth. My reasons are my own. Don't project your fear here. I prefer the mess created. See how I smile. Let me sink if I want to. Go feed your own pride. Don't bother with logic. I love the raw cost. Just leave me buried deep. I notice how calm flows. Old struggles start to fade. What mattered long ago pales. Growth claims a better pace. You gave me what I lacked, a gift so vast. Found hidden calm areas beyond old frantic calls. You gave me what I lacked. The quiet settles deep tonight. Lessons burn off hanging fears. Remaining focused brings true balance. Mind centers without any strain. How peace feels permanent. Roots dig beneath rock. Found enough internal reason beyond past desperate needs. Earlier years brought only haze, granting small pieces of clarity. Easing every sharp, jagged edge, I stand composed with ease. You gave me what I lack. Restorative wisdom fills all gaps. Healing replaces those prior gaps. Enduring habits shift toward grace. Clarity wins over past gloom. You gave me what I lack. True vision reveals itself. Tracing back each kindness shown. Moving forward beyond that cause. Generous habits mark paths forward. Rare guidance altered mental maps. Harder days faded behind truth. Current joy reflects past days. You gave me what I lack. Bright sunlight touches open plains. Everything shifts into perfect tone. Calm reignites purpose plus hope. You gave me what I lack. Hardship forged new ways. Counting every small helpful act. Moving further past old pain. Gratitude fills each day. Grace remains clearly present. Deepening current, humble reach. I screamed that cheap pop song at the drywall. The tune you set was absolute garbage. Just to hear my own throat shake the plaster. No one is standing here telling me to soften. Louder than silence. And that 10-second audio file is finally gone. I step off the curb and welcome in the dawn. I'm laughing out loud under the highway sign. Louder than silence. That 10-second audio file is finally gone. I step off the curb and welcome in the dawn. I'm laughing out loud under the highway sign. With nothing left of your life holding mine. Yeah. You wanted a partner who tiptoed on command, who kept the bass down to suit your daily plan. But the speakers are shaking the plaster tonight, and I am not shrinking to make your picture right. Louder than silence. That 10-second audio file is finally gone. I step off the curb and welcome in the dawn. I'm laughing out loud under the highway sign. With nothing left of your life holding mine. Louder than silence. That 10-second audio file is finally gone. I step off the curb and welcome in the dawn. I'm laughing out loud under the highway sign. Yeah, the brakes are off and I love the drop. Flying down the hill with both hands off the bar. The fear of falling just turned into the chase. I am running faster than I ever dared to try. Louder than silence. That 10-second audio file is finally gone. I step off the curb and welcome in the dawn. I'm laughing out loud under the highway sign. With nothing left of your life holding mine. Louder than silence. That 10-second audio file is finally gone. I step off the curb and welcome in the dawn. I'm laughing out loud under the highway sign. A clean, empty stretch of road is waiting out there. I do not hear your echo at all anymore. And I plan the path alone. Each step led right here. So I sold the last gear. You beautiful end of the line. Counting up the missing hours, digging into every hidden flaw, tracing lines across the palm. Beautiful end of the line. I stand without a penny left, time drained out of focus. Whatever I own burns bright, I refuse to back away. I built a life for one, the logic seems so clear. I made sure I landed right at the furthest mark. Beautiful end of the line. Collecting items left behind, I burn all the plans. Beautiful end of the line. I spend the final minute. Everything happens because I choose. Life looks better from afar. I possess no regret now. Some people call this foolish, still I call this the peak. Beautiful end of the line. Counting up the empty days, I sold the last hope, keeping what I possess inside. Beautiful end of the line. I pay the bill today, everything burns until the dawn. I remain at the barrier. Beautiful end of the line. Finding meaning in the debt. I chose the hardest path, staying present in the gap. I claim the final view. The map says stop here. I feel fine enough. You believed before I did. My pride burns too low. I trace this narrow path. Dreams drift out of reach. Mistakes fill these blank pages. Plans stall without clear aims. Days pass without firm purpose. You believed before I did. Gratitude fills this internal space. My debt earns internal peace. Memories push me forward now. I want such grace, sustained past shame tastes quite stale. Ambition demands fresh resolve. Choices trap my weary feet. Time moves past internal bounds. Errors plague my chosen track. Regret haunts my single path. You believed before I did. Tenderness anchors my shaky intent. Blessings found during hard times. I cherish that early faith. Truth anchors my weary spirit. You believed before I did. Regret claims my total focus. Vows shape my main intent. Weakness proves my main truth. Struggles define my current place. Hard paths test my resolve. You believed before I did. My past seeks honest truth. Care warms my lonely span. Love sustains my current course. You believed before I did. Success feels quite distant today. Reason grows within this mess. My debt remains permanent bliss. Kindness guides this late stage. I value that firm trust. So I press my palm against hardwood. The sound of ticking mocks my pride. Then I made the choice to sit alone. Still I trace the crack along the wall. Tell me one reason I should care. A single knock starts up the beat. Tonight I let the rhythm take control. Tell me one reason I should care. My plan unravels in the dark. Still I chase the sharpest edge I find. The wreckage looks better than calm. Now I burn the map I made myself, and I push the pace to fill a sting. This routine lacks a needed bite, so I crave the mess I start tonight. Tell me one reason I should care. The static hums inside my mind. Then I lean towards the coming crash. I break the law I once set down. Tell me one reason I should care. The void offers a better view. I tear the seams I stitched before. Now I find the ruin worth the climb. My pieces grown a dull gray hue. I trade the steady for a flame. The high demands a heavy cost. I walk the ledge just for the fall. Tell me one reason I should care. The pressure mounts beneath my grip. I turn toward the coming storm. I discard plans that brought me here. Tell me one reason I should care. I relish how the plans all fail. I seek the fallout for the rush, and I build my home inside the blast. Oh, tell me one reason I should care. I drift away from what was safe. I let the total collapse begin. The chaos fits me like a glove. I refuse to be saved tonight. Frost burns inside my chest. The morning air is sharp and thin. I hear my breathing in the dark. Each step is proving I survived. No one waiting, just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on the radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening up inside these thin gloves. No one waiting, just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on the radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening up inside these thin gloves. Yeah. Now the suburban streets are totally dead. Just the steady rhythm of my shoes. Frost burns inside my chest. No one waiting, just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on the radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening up inside these thin gloves. No one waiting, just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on the radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening up inside these thin gloves. My stride is getting faster now. I feel a sudden wave of relief. Thank you for the time we shared, but thank God that we are through. No one waiting, just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on the radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening up inside these thin gloves. No one waiting, just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on the radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening inside these thin gloves and knowing just the scraping sound of my boots on the icy asphalt. The static on a radio car alarm fading behind me. My fingers are stiffening up inside these thin gloves. At the very top of the hill, the sky is turning bright pink. It is a beautiful day to start over.
Everything I want is on the hard side. Testing how long this grin lasts. Chasing what hides behind sharp turns. Grabbing the wrist with both hands. Yeah. I ignore every warning sign ahead. Refusing to regret these bad choices. Testing how long this grin lasts. Everything I want is on the hard side. Doubts vanish when the tires bite. I prefer the jagged incline here. Nobody taught me how to enjoy failing. Testing how long this grin lasts. Chasing what hides behind sharp turns. Grabbing the wrist with both hands. Yo. Knowing full well I might trip. Yeah, preferring to burn to the flat. Finding my stride near the top. Everything I want is on the hard side. Fools believe comfort brings true joy. Taking the long way up tonight. Maybe the ache proves I survive. Everything I want is on the hard side. Poking at fate for some sport. Loving the friction in my chest. Winning means playing against the odds. Now the steep part defines me. Living for when the air thin. Chasing what hides behind sharp turns. Everything I want is on the hard side. Ignore the warnings people shouted loud. Making this gamble my own design. Reaching for summits others fear near. Everything I want is on the hard side. Proving my own guts are real. Turning the panic into sheer joy. Winning the game meant for me. I love the burn tonight. Moving until the sun fades. Never looking back once today.
Yeah. Across the state, the hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. Yeah. You stare out at the yellow grass instead, and I pretend to count the passing poles. We do not speak about the things ahead. Across the state, the hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. The engine burns the dry grass down to ash. Across the state, the hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. Yeah. Back when our breathing was enough to let the world. Now we build defenses out of every pause. We search for reasons but we can't find the cars across the state. The hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. The engine burns the dry grass down to ash. Across the state, the hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. Yeah. Maybe we don't have to force a happy end. Some paths just naturally come to a bend. And it is easier to let the sun set right across the state. The hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. The engine burns the dry grass down to ash. Across the state, the hills turn purple in the dying sun. We took our bags and split the leftover cash. The loudest part of loving you is done. The blue hour settles on an empty plane. For once the stillness doesn't bring us pain. We are finally learning how to breathe again. So I count the months today. My mind starts to race. Still I look at empty space. How long has it really been? My mind starts to race. Still I look at empty space. How long has it really been? Now I wait for some sound. My life feels quite strange. The earth hits the ground. Yeah, my palms sweat so much. Still I fear the soft touch. Now I wait for some sound. Yeah, how long has it really been? The day drags away long. Still I panic in the night. How long has it really been? Now I stare at the wall. My chest gets quite tight and I wait for the call. Now I crave that tone now. I plan a new move and I act as my hero. My life feels quite strange. Test every small hope. The climb gets too steep. I reach for the rope. How long has it really been? I pace until the dawn, so the feeling is all gone. The earth hits the ground. How long has it really been? The minutes go by fast. I lose every good fight. I stop counting the days. My head needs a rest. I let the phone drop. Turning to gray. My bare feet press into the freezing grass. The heat of the afternoon finally breaks. I run until my chest begins to burn. The midday heat is gone. I cannot stand still. My legs begin to move. The open pasture waits. Gold turn into gray. My bare feet press into the freezing grass. The heat of the afternoon finally breaks. I run until how fast the cold air takes over. They told me walk with grace, be serious ain't correct, but I am jumping now, but nothing wrong at all. Gold turn into gray, my bare feet press into the freezing grass. The heat of the afternoon finally breaks. I run until my chest begins to burn, laughing at how fast the cold air takes over. Into the freezing grass. The heat of the afternoon finally breaks. I run until my chest begins to burn. But the earth is very cool, the old days disappeared. I know the truth right now. Gold turn into gray. Gold turn. My bare feet press into the freezing grass. The heat of the afternoon finally breaks. I run until my chest begins to burn, laughing at how fast the cold air takes over. Gold turn into gray. My bare feet press into the freezing grass. The heat of the afternoon finally breaks. I run until my chest begins to burn, standing in the dark. The air is brand new. My heart slows down. My boots are soaking in the street. The early air is sharp and sweet. Then the storm has finally run its course, and I can think without the noise. Reflected blue. The traffic signal changes to a steady green. A neighbor's sprinkler starts to spray the lawn. The pressure in my forehead clears at last. Reflected blue. The traffic signal changes to a steady green. A neighbor's sprinkler starts to spray the lawn. The pressure in my forehead clears at last. I stand beneath the open sky and breathe. Midnight was a runaway train in my brain. I was looking for an exit in the pouring rain. You did not try to explain or preach, still you just stayed within my reach. Reflected blue. The traffic signal changes to a steady green. A neighbor's sprinkler starts to spray the lawn. The pressure in my forehead clears at last. I stand beneath the open sky and breathe. Reflected blue. The traffic signal changes to a steady green. A neighbor's sprinkler starts to spray the lawn. The pressure in my forehead clears at last. My shoulders dropped an hour ago. The fear is fading slow. I am not walking this alone. You made the wild world feel like home. Reflected blue. The traffic signal changes to a steady green. A neighbor's sprinkler starts to spray the lawn. The pressure in my forehead clears at last. I stand beneath the open sky and breathe. Reflected blue. The traffic signal changes to a steady green. The neighbor's sprinkler starts to spray the lawn. The pressure in my forehead clears at last. Walking forward in the daylight, feeling lighter than before. Ready for the noise again. Yeah. 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 They panic when the chandelier sways. One ripple ruins every perfect face. I smile while holding my tongue. Watch them fall to pieces. Their vanity buys me some time. A dangerous game I survive. Watch them fall to pieces. I grin from the back. My hidden plans gain speed. They think their control lasts. The wealthy get nervous tonight. Yeah, pretending their reign will not end. I bet on the coming collapse. That ignorance pays for my seat. Watch them fall to pieces. The weight is thinning out. They cling to their fake pride. Their vanity buys me some time. Watch them fall to pieces. Each move is purely mine. I hide in plain sight. My own future looks grim, but witnessing their panic works. I thrive in the coming ruin. Success comes at some price. Watch them fall to pieces. This game ends in flames. The collapse serves my goal. A dangerous game I survive. Watch them fall to pieces. I laugh at their fear. Such beauty in the end. They look for someone else, but I am walking away. Still I erased every digital mark today. One tap creates a sting inside. The history remains in blank space. Hardened lines form around my past. Feel the cut and remember. Now I chose this sharp descent. My own hands caused trouble, and I needed this sting today. Feel the cut and remember. Sharp shards line the ground, so I step where I should not. Pain marks every single inch. I accept this quiet toll. Yeah, I click delete on the timeline. The past burns away in smoke. I built this disaster alone. Self-inflicted damage owns me now. Feel the cut and remember. I walked past the limit long ago. Errors pile up so very high. I deserve the lesson gained. Feel the cut and remember. My own plan went dark. Regret owns the current path. Now I chose this sharp descent. No one saved me back then. Self-inflicted chaos feels so honest. My own hands cause trouble. Feel the cut and remember. I invited all this dark inside. Mistakes echo in the current air, and I needed the sting today. Feel the cut and remember. Scars provide a blunt map. Every mark confirms my truth. Sharp shards line the ground. These marks tell true tales. I walk past the damage now. Relaxation changes the temperature inside. Still I lie still and let the panic subside. My world shifts into a better pattern starting here. Your loyalty is all I need, and I embrace how much this matters. Then I claim this as my only summit. Your loyalty is all I need, then I claim this as my only summit. And I embrace how much this matters. Now I count every second passing now. Tonight I stand at the center of the mind. My thoughts move fast like a train. The air tastes like a fresh start. Your loyalty is all I need. Now I count every second passing now. The air tastes like a fresh start. I never let the feeling wander. Your loyalty is all I need. Every doubt I had dissolves right here. I claim this as my only summit. Now I build my happiness upon this fact. I fear the version that existed before. That version drifted close to the end. I recognize the danger of missing this, and I acknowledge the peace residing right here. Your loyalty is all I need. The anxiety fades to a faint hum. I cherish the reason that survives. Your loyalty is all I need. I count the victories earned inside. I stand firm on this personal ground. So I claim this as my only summit. Then I protect what grows from this belief. Your loyalty is all I need. I find clarity within the rush. The truth guides the way ahead. I own this piece of land. I wake up feeling anchored today. I never let the feeling wander. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. A direct line into the brush where briars catch my jeans. The midday heat is baking on the clay. I walk straight through the heavy canopy. Yeah, the blazing heat beats on down. Now the hot concrete ends, and a hidden path begins. A direct line into the brush where briars catch my jeans. The midday heat is baking on the clay. I walk straight through the heavy canopy. They whispered in my ear, told me don't you dare, but their warnings disappear. A direct line into the brush where briars catch my jeans. The midday heat is baking on the clay. I walk straight through the heavy canopy. A direct line into the brush where briars catch my jeans. The midday heat is baking on the clay. I walk straight through the heavy canopy. One giant leap is all it takes. The doubts they tried to make, the blazing heat beats on down. A direct line into the brush where briars catch my jeans. The midday heat is baking on the clay. I walk straight through the heavy canopy. A direct line into the brush where briars catch my jeans. The midday heat is baking on the clay. I walk straight through the heavy canopy. Only small dry branches snap, walking out this whole new map. Now the hot concrete ends. And I stand near the back where corners remain. The crowd does not see how far I traveled. These hands grip the leather inside the coat. Your voice was my only compass. Days turned into faded lines of ink. My path became clear with that tone. Still I remember the era of total erasure. I clung to the sound like a prayer. My path became clear with that tone. Still I remember the era of total erasure. I kept moving on toward a new dawn. Yeah. Where weight failed and logic went cold, I managed to drag myself back to the start. Nobody knows how close the end hovered. The ache in the bone began to recede. I kept moving on toward a new dawn. Life slowly returned with each distinct step. I survived by picking up tiny fragments. The lessons of lost shaped the road. I survived by picking up tiny fragments. Now I stood on the edge for a season. The static was loud in the mind. I refused to look back at the darkness. I am grateful for how I recovered. The fear used to dictate the speed, and I value the chance to just exist. Life slowly returned with each distinct step. Now I stood on the edge for a season. The pattern of struggle left a scar. I own every part of the journey, so I move past the edge of the dark. I am finally starting the climb, and I value the chance to just exist. I own every part of the journey. You gave it without a doubt. Now I still look ahead, and I take what came. Still I start my life. Then I kept the hope. Now I built my grit, and I take what came. You gave it without a doubt. The fire burns bright here. Still I stand on my own, and I walk the steep climb. Give me that grace. Now I still look ahead. I take what came, so I start my life. I earn my new start, then I carry the full weight. Tonight I found the true meaning. You gave it without a doubt. I own the life I have made. I dream of the peak, still I breathe in the air. You gave it without a doubt. I still look ahead. I take what came, now I start my life. Then not leave the old age, so I seek a new day. You gave it without a doubt. I heal from the burn, the road winds ahead now. I learn the true way, then I claim the vast sky. You gave it without a doubt. I still look ahead. I take what came, tonight I start my life. The top, still I live my own dream. Still I start my life. You chose to hold me up then, the hands tremble now. Still I look away fast. The voice shakes tonight. The air stands still, and I stare at blank pages. The hands tremble now. You chose to hold me up then, so I built this life instead. This structure stands on grace, and I trust the simple truth. This plan needed firm aid. My hands tremble now. Tonight I look away fast. These voice shakes tonight. Still I remember how I felt. The years seemed so long. Now I grew tired of waiting. My pride died that day. You chose to hold me up then, and I found a steady form. My progress claims the base, so I count the minor debts. That work needs real grit. You chose to hold me up then. My hands tremble now. I look away fast. The voice shakes tonight. I recall the tired state. The burden rested upon me. I was near the end. My defense failed back then. You chose to hold me up then. I learned to build late. My success acts as proof. I named the gentle gift. This path serves one goal. You chose to hold me up then. My hands tremble now. I look away fast. These voice shakes tonight. I remember the choice. I walk alone today. Still I step onto the boards beneath the lamps. The stages bare and dusted with my history. The atmosphere has shifted in this place.
It matters that you are nearby.
The atmosphere has shifted in this place.
And I recognize the calm within my breath.
So I stopped the hunt for validation here.
It matters that you are nearby.
My tired mind is resting for a change.
Tonight I appreciate the ground I walk upon.
And I recognize the calm within my breath. The latter was a test I chose to take. The younger version of myself would never understand this peace. Now I let the hunger drift into the dark.
It matters that you are nearby.
The distance feels much shorter than before. I leave the drama to the younger men. I thank the path for ending at this spot.
It matters that you are nearby.
I find the balance meant for middle age, so I stopped
the hunt for validation here.
I stopped pretending that the fame was best.
My middle years have taught me how to be.
The quiet provides a space for common grace.
I cherish how the air is clean and still.
It matters that you are
nearby.
I breathe the air and find it plenty now.
The hunger vanished when the dusk arrived.
The story finds a grace in this decline.
It matters that you are nearby.
I stop the search for external applause.
The internal landscape glows with soft resolve.
Sunday morning, no alarm.
Just to exist right here.
I stand in calm at last.
My tired mind is resting for a change.
Tonight I appreciate
the ground I walk upon.
My shoulders drop as you lean. That constant humming in my head slipped away without a sound. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard. My shoulders drop as you lean. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard. And let my cold hand slide into your coat pockets. That constant humming in my head. I spent a month inside my head, but looking at you sleeping now, I don't need answers anymore. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard slipped away without a sound. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard. And let my cold hand slide into your coat pockets. No grand design or sudden spark. No grand design or sudden spark. Just holding still under your arm. And knowing that I survived the storm by simply letting go of control. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard. Just holding still under your arm. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard. And let my cold hand slide into your coat pockets. And knowing that I survived the storm. The quieter tide while the yellow leaves drop in the backyard. By simply letting go of control. No more racing, only your tired heart.